If I'm not using it, I don't want to pay for it. Because sometimes they trick you. Like they put a different name for the subscription than what the actual thing is. I was like, what is this?
If you're very forgetful, some of these subscription services can start to be like a waste of money because you're buying too much of something. Hi, my name is Chris Browning.
And I'm Brittney Castro.
And welcome to Our 2 Cents, where we dive into the money topics that everyone is talking about. Subscription services. Are they a great way to find some convenience for cheap, or is it just going to be a waste of money? Where do you fall into this?
Why is my number one question, I want to know what subscriptions you have. I don't know why. It was like I couldn't focus. It's kind of like cool if you went in your friend group and like said, pull up your subscriptions, and you probably learn a lot about your friends.
Probably more than you want to know
probably
about some
more.
people.
Okay, we won't do it. I'm really good at monitoring subscriptions. I don't know why. I just think I'm like one of those people, if I'm not using it, I don't want to pay for it. I'm very adamant about it. And I'll even do like free trials, and every now and then I'll get stuck. Like recently I had this like online class, so it was kind of like one of those online education platforms.
Ooh, okay.
And I had subscribed and I forgot about it. And then I saw the charge. I was like, what is this? Because sometimes they trick you. Like they put a different name for the subscription than what the actual thing is. I was like, what is this?
Fraud. Let me go report this.
And then, fraud. $79. How dare they? But then I ended up just canceling it. So very rarely do I let them extend beyond my usage.
Ooh, okay. I used to be like that. I was very much get these subscriptions out here, and you're just wasting my money. But I feel I've been leaning more into the convenience of subscriptions sometimes.
Just let them run.
Let them go. And then sometimes I feel like so many of these companies are moving to subscription models versus
most of them.
one-off purchases. And I get keeps them going. If there's a small team of engineers, they got to keep paying them for updates. So I kind of was like, okay, you know what? If it's like a small developer, I like this app they made or whatever it is, I'll pay the monthly subscription for them. And I've gotten really into paying for some convenience.
Yeah,
and,
that's nice.
I like an automatic, I have a service that I use that gives me the household stuff, like toilet paper.
Oh yeah, you have that on subscription. Yeah. So every month or 3 months, it just comes.
Yeah. And because I'm going to forget. I won't realize until I'm almost out of whatever it is I need.
One time I did that though, and I ended up with so many, it was one of my protein powders was part of the package. And I ended up with 10 protein powder mixes that I got really pissed off, and I canceled all the subscriptions, even though the other things I was using. But for some reason it was that protein mix that did it for me.
So that's the thing. If you're very forgetful, some of these subscription services can start to be a waste of money because you're buying too much of something and quantities you're never going to use.
Never going to use.
But I'm I get angry at myself for doing it, but I'm that was on me. I still love this service because I don't have to go to the store.
Yeah, it's true. When you run out and you don't have it, it's really annoying.
So I know I've kind of been leaning more into that world of subscriptions, even though I truly don't want to be paying more monthly things. But if it's really good, they do kind of win me over sometimes.
And plus, you get the little discount.
Yeah, I'll take. And it's is it really a discount?
I don't know.
They make me feel like it is. Hey, thanks for joining us here on Our 2 Cents.
And don't forget to hit us up in the comments with your 2 cents.